Corp-ABML stock, American Battery Technology Core. It closed the session of the 25th of March 2022 at $1.07, a loss of 1.83%, and 1.4 million shares crossed the tape during that session. And yesterday, the 24th, or rather in the previous session, the 24th, the news was that they have appointed a new director. Says here, American Battery Technology Company hires industry expert as director of research and development. So he goes on here to say that his name is Dr. York Smith. So he brings over 15 years. He or she, we don't exactly know for now, brings over 15 years of research and development experience. Smith has an extensive background in applied sciences in chemical engineering and sustainable technology process development, with a specific focus on extractive metallurgy, electrochemistry, and non-ferrous metal recycling. He has worked as an assistant professor at the University of Utah's Materials Science and Engineering Department for the last 6 years, where he recently was awarded the distinguished honor of serving as part of the Henry Crumb Lecture Series issued by the Society of Mining, Metallurgy and Exploration for his work focused on lithium resources, recovery and recycling. Okay, so that's in a nutshell what the news was about, and a little profile about Mr. Dr. York Smith. So we have also seen that at least for sure since the end of February, for sure since the 25th, of let me see, since the 7th of February, it is the 25th of February, the stock has been pretty much bullish, even though at various times it cools off, but the underlying trend over that short period is quite a bullish one. So even though on one occasion it closed below its 50-day moving average, but outside that, since that 25th, it has always closed above the 50-day moving average. On various occasions as well, it got support there. Various occasions, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that moving average is definitely a support for the stock at the moment. It is a confirmed support, and having not fallen through there, only did once during that period between exactly 1 month ago. Those are very strong bullish signs. The algos are going to read that, and they will definitely say the stock is on a strong bullish trend, and will probably continue to allocate money to the stock, maybe. So this is also a period when we saw crude prices spiking, a period when energy crisis is up in the news. So that's some positive. Obviously, the implication of that is that given the energy crisis, given the high price of crude prices, you can probably easily construe, or rather conclude, that then the alternatives has to be the direction to go, and that is probably, amongst other things, why we've seen the strong momentum in American battery metals. Okay, so but it's still trading below its 50-day moving average, the underlying trend. So the underlying trend is still a bearish one, but currently trading above all of its moving averages, apart from that 200-day moving average. So because the stock has been declining, it's been declining since when? All the way back the middle of June, I think, middle of June last year. It's been declining. So it's been declining for the best part of close to 9 or 8 months at least. So moving down here, we can see all that's going on. I think momentum is improving. You can see that clearly. It's improving. I don't exactly know what the unbalanced volume indicator is saying. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is indicating that the stock is overbought at the moment. So, and the RSI is saying that buyers are in control of things at the moment. Yes, accumulation is trying to look up. Volume hasn't been so heavy as such. It says here ABML appears to be consolidating within a longer term downtrend. The average directional index, or ADX, is below 20, indicating the shares have traded sideways recently. However, the 200-day moving average still sloping bearishly lower, which is outperforming the S&P 500. Yes, even though we said it's strongly bullish, yes, in all, cumulatively it is still much. It could be construed to be in a bearish trend, consolidating rather. Was consolidated within a longer term bearish trend. So momentum is strongly bullish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is above 80, the level which many analysts call overbought. This means that investors have been actively purchasing shares and driving the price higher. So it is strongly bullish at the moment, which means that maybe at some point it might cool off, which is a natural thing. It's because there's a limit to which these oscillators can go. The boundary is 100 there, and then the boundary here is also 0. So if it gets there, it may just dwell there and cool off again. So you can see over the last 1 year, it hasn't really exhibited any sort of dwelling. Dwelling means it gets there, moves sideways, but so it gets there, comes off. So expect the momentum to cool off on this daily chart. So okay, the unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term selling pressure has given way to near term accumulation by traders. So even though the reader here is saying it is consolidating, but we can also see that the momentum is indicating that it's things are on a bullish path. Buyers are definitely paying high prices and driving the price higher, and the selling pressure has given way to accumulation at the moment. It says investors have been actively purchasing shares and driving the price higher. So that's what's going on with ABML stock, and we'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.